Hello everybody, my planner that I want to show you and share with you. Hallo Christina, liebe Grüße, hier ist er. I bought these papers from Ephemerasvintagegarden. They're called the Vintage Queen Bee. And I also wanted to tell you I'm sorry, I also bought this printable planner kit from Ephemerasvintagegarden that's called My Crafty Life, and so I was actually able to make both a journal and also a planner with monthly and weekly pages for planning, of course. So let's just get started and I'll show you. I made a button and elastic closure. I used an old file folder that I altered and cut. I don't know if you can see this, but very old. That's the cover, and then I just cut it to the right size that I wanted for my planner and glued some papers on it to make it more sturdy. What I love about the Vintage Queen Bee was also that I wanted to use the kind of funny thing that, you know, you can see say be crafty or be busy. So and I used that. I actually divided this journal into 3 sections. The first one called My Crafty Life, and that is meant for doodling, as a glue book, or drawings and all kinds of crafty things. Maybe write down what I want to make lists and all kind of stuff. And then the middle section is for the actual planner itself, and this is the bee thing again. Here I use some letters and then spelling the words busy as a bee. And the third section, where's it? That's here. I made for journaling, documenting life, and then I wrote to be or not to be. I thought that was kind of clever. But let me take you through it from the beginning. So here we have the beautiful papers from Debbie Ann Parent. I can't praise her enough for being such a talented lady. So I used pretty much all the journaling kits and pages, tags and stuff that she made in the series Vintage Queen Bee. She made these jumbo cards for journaling, and I just make the back side a bit more fun. Some old stationery paper, or for old-fashioned letter writing that I had in my stash. Paper clip with my own colored paper. I used some normal printer paper in A3, and then I coffee sprayed it and used some yellow, green, blue colors and sprayed it, and then I just blow dry it with my hair dryer, and I really love it. It's very special. Other papers, coffee dyed, coffee stained. I used some tags with stamps on it. I really like the life quotes that, you know, keep up the good spirit. Some other cards from Ephemerasvintagegarden, and I'm using all scraps and elements to make funny little things. Recycled packaging paper, and I made some envelopes or pockets for all kinds of things. This is envelope to keep things secret. Secret love letters. No, we don't get that. Lots of space for drawing, gluing things in, doodling, making plans, tags. So this is the planner section, the actual calendar, the tabs here for each month, and in each signature I have 2 months. So January and February are together. And then Debbie Ann made this beautiful site that you can, you only need one, and then you can make your own design on how you want to plot in the dates. And then you have weekly pages starting with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you can make notes here. In this planner kit, My Crafty Life, she also made a kind of menu planner, and it was actually, I don't know if you can see this. This was in this corner, but I cut it to fit in this journal. So I actually cut this top off, and then I can plan our menus for 3 weeks in a row. I've been really like these, and I'm sure I'm going to use it. We always plan our meals 14 days, 2 weeks in ahead, and then we take a Sunday and cook for 2 weeks in advance, so that we can do other things when we get home from work. So that's just how we like to do it here. So this are going to work very well with our life. Yes, so I finished it for the whole year with all the weeks, and this is then February. And to make all the weekdays fit in the months, I glued some of the papers together so that it works. And then it's just brilliant that there's room for papers here, plans, invitations, whatever you want to keep. In this Crafty Life planner kit, there's also these, so you can make a list of what you need to do today. So I just printed one on color. You know, they come like this. Hold on, they come like this, and then I just print them on black and white to save color. Yeah, so that way you can actually save a lot of money doing it. So March and April. Here I prepared these menu planner sheets, so they're easy to tuck away here, and when I get to April and May, they're ready to be filled out. More menu planner sheets, and I also have some notes. They're just so sweet. I really love them, and I'm going to show you what they are called. One moment. The Vintage Planner Notes. And if you go to Ephemerasvintagegarden.com, you can get a freebies login, and then she shares with you a freebie every Friday, and this is one of them. And I think that's such a great idea. That's how I found the courage to get started with these journals, and yeah, and I'm really happy about it. It maybe sounds crazy, but it just looking and working with these papers, they kind of lighten up my day. If I have a hard day at work, I just have to sit down and look at beautiful papers, and yeah, then I forget the stress. So I don't know if you feel the same way, but it helps me. So yeah, just a quick walk through the rest. The jumbo journaling cards from the Vintage Queen Bees papers, with these beautiful cards. I think I'm going to be very happy about this book, this journal, just to look at it, see how well it goes with my own papers. I'm really happy about it. I'm using all scraps, so, and you don't have to throw away anything. You know, and here there are half circles from punches that I punched out. So why not just use them? No, there's always things to do, and it's fun to make lists. Do more of what makes you happy. And this makes me happy. There's another reason why I printed these in black and white, because when I get to November or any month, any week, then I want to customize them, you know, color them, washi tapes, just like you do with your Midoris and other planners. I want to do this as well in this one. So it's going to be colorful when we get there. Yeah, so almost at the end of this section, and this bookmark came with the Crafty Life printable kit. So in the journal section, well, this is also a freebie from Debbie Ann from the Summer's End add-on. And the Summer's End is a new printable journal kit that she made with these beautiful birds and patterns. I think it goes well with this one as well, so you don't have to just stick with one. You can combine things, I think, and then make it more personal that way. So I'm planning on journaling a lot here. More goodies here. This is a freebie that she made. So I think she's a wonderful lady. She made a lot of videos as well on YouTube, so please go check her out. I'm really happy how it turned out. It was just what I had in my head, my vision, and I can't wait to write in it. And so, well, and then I made another add-on, and this is actually different from this part of the journal, because this one is just elastic and I can pull it out as I want and put it back in, and that's really for journaling. And so this kit was also a journal section, and I printed and cut to fit this journal. And because I don't know how much I'm going to write or journal, then I wanted to make it interactive, so to say, that I can add or remove, and that I can with this one, because it's just an elastic, you know. You see, you can just pull it out, and then I can add more pages or pull pages out. I think that's quite a good idea, and I'm really happy about it. Then of course I have all these elements that I can put in everywhere I want. There's also an envelope for she made this login password reminder page. You can just tuck it away here. So that's it. That's what I wanted to show you. Hope you enjoyed it, making your own. But thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Tschüss, mach's gut, Christina.